Hi there, today I'm going to talk about Tavern Brawler, more specifically about the numbers and calculus behind it. And we're going to look at how it works with the three classes that work really well with Tavern Brawler. So here I have Throwing Barbarian, here a Monk, and here a Druid that will shapeshift into a beast. If we look at Tavern Brawler, when you use an unarmed attack, an improvised weapon, or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. So there's two things here, damage and attack rolls. Attack rolls is your chance to hit the enemies. And it's based on the strength modifier. So the strength modifier, if you put your mouse here on strength, you will see here with 20 strength, I see +5 to strength checks. So the 5, my strength modifier is 5. And you get 1 strength modifier every 2 points of strength that you have above 10. So 12 strength is +1, 14 is +2, 16 +3, 18 +4, and 20 like this is +5. And you can get up to 27 strength with Elixir of the Giant Strength, or Cloud Giant Strength I think, so that would give you a +8 to the strength checks. And that's the maximum you can get. Now for the damage part, that is the +5 that you see here is used exactly like this for the damage. So if you look at Examine, you would see that I deal 1d10 +6 damage with my returning pike. What is that? Well, it is 1 from a weapon enchantment and 5 from the strength checks. So my strength modifier is 5, so 5 + 1 = 6. But now if I have a Tavern Brawler that does the doubles the strength modifier to the damage, now you don't see it here, but it becomes 1 + 5 + 5 for 11. So right now, even if we don't see it here, I deal 1d10 + 11 damage when I hit with that. Next, for the attack rolls part. Each 2 of strength above 10 again will add 5% chance to hit. So 12 strength is 5%, 14 strength is 10%, 16 strength 15%, 18 strength 20%, and 20 strength like this here is +25% chance to hit. That if I have Tavern Brawler, well, it gets doubled. So the +25% chance to hit with 20 strength becomes 50% chance to hit that is added just by getting defeat. It's really strong. I am going to illustrate that. So here I have the Monk, and you can see I have 70% chance to hit Astarion and 55% chance to hit here, Karlach. So we remember this, 70-55, and I don't have Tavern Brawler, so I will level up. And we get the Tavern Brawler feat. And so we had 70 and 55, and now it becomes 85 and 70, so a 15% chance difference. And why is that? It is because you can see here that I have a +3 to my strength modifier. So we said that each +1 to the strength modifier if 5% chance to hit. If I was to get strength up to 18, I would get another +5% chance to hit, and it would become 90 here and 75 here. Most people know that Tavern Brawler works really well with the Throwing Barb and the Monk, but I don't see much talk about the Druid. So here I have a Druid that can shapeshift, and I'm going to shapeshift into a creature. And one thing to know is that when you shapeshift, like each beast has predefined attributes here. So getting to maximum strength with a Druid that will shapeshift is a bad idea, because here I have 20 strength. If I was getting it to 20 just for the Tavern Brawler feat, well, it's useless, because if I had 8 and would take a beast that has a very high strength, I will get the strength of the beast. And I will show you this. I have 20 here, and I will get the Panther here. And now you can see I have 14, so Panther is very bad to use the Tavern Brawler feat. Next I will show, if we take another example, one of the bears. So all bear is nice, it's 20 strength. Another that's good, tiger here is 18, that's good, and you have a normal bear that is 19. So let's take the one with the most strength, old bear. So you can see 20. If I had 8 strength, I would get to 20 here. So it's very nice. With the druid, you want to get the lowest strength that you can, so that it just gets overridden by the high strength of the beast. And if I attack the character here, oops, now you can see that the 28 damage that was done. At the very bottom you can see Tavern Brawler that did +5 damage from the strength modifier, which is, you can see here, +5 strength modifier. Now I will show you something that is very nice to know about the calculus for the damage part, but with a relationship with items. So if I take a Karlach here, that is the throwing bar, and I will throw the returning pike to Gale, and we check the damage, you will see that there is 2 lines of damage. The first one is the damage that I do with the pike without Tavern Brawler, and next you can see a line for Tavern Brawler here that does 5 damage, which is the strength modifier of 5. If I did this again on another character, it's always going to be the same for the Tavern Brawler part. You can see here, well, it was 5 from the strength modifier, but it -2 because of the plate. So it's always 5, because and 5 is my strength modifier here. Now what I would do is I will equip, let's say here, Ring of Flinging. The wearer gains a 1d4 bonus to throw damage. Perfect. And we start again. Now I'm just going to remove her. Alright. So let's do it again with the ring. Now we check, and now you see 3 lines of damage. Again, you have the normal damage that I was doing without Tavern Brawler, and you can see at the end of the damage here, there is the +1, 1d4 piercing, that is a throwing boost, and throwing boost is this here. So the 1d4 damage was added here, but now you see also 2 lines for Tavern Brawlers, the 5 damage that is the strength modifier here, and a new line that says 3 bludgeoning damage. Tavern Brawler, what is that? And we put a cursor here and it says 3 damage, that was the throwing boost. So you can see that the ring that is supposed to do 1d4 bonus to throw damage was triggered 2 times. One time for the pike, the normal damage from the pike, and another time for the Tavern Brawler damage. So instead of doing 1d4 added damage each time you attack, you deal 2d4 added damage each time you attack. Next, let's equip these gloves. The wearer deals an additional 1d4 damage with throw attacks, so it's basically the same thing than this. We equip it and we do the same again. Going to throw pike here, and we check again the 12 damage from the pike without the Tavern Brawler. Now you can see here there's a visual bug, because you see 2 times Kushigo's Might, and that's something I noticed. It's depending on the order that I equip the ring and the gloves, it's going to say either 2 times Kushigo's Might or 2 times the throw thing from the ring. But it's 1d4 and 1d4, which is 1d4 from this and 1d4 from this. It's just a small bug. So you can see throwing the pike dealt 2d4 damage added, and then you have the Tavern Brawler line at the end that is also 1d4 and 1d4, in this case 3 and 3 for 6 damage. So the ring, the gloves also were triggered 2 times. Now instead of dealing 2d4 damage, I dealt 2d4 damage 2 times for 4d4 damage. So what that means is that when you're using Tavern Brawler, you want to get all of these little items that increase your damage on when you hit with a throwing weapon or unarmed attacks, because it's going to be triggered 2 times. So that was my little presentation for the calculus behind Tavern Brawler. Thanks for watching.